Hello everyone, welcome po to Coaching Think Talks. I'm Coach Orvyl from Life Coach Philippines and this is Coaching for Courageous Living. So this coaching conversation is for you. Kung ikaw po if you're someone who feels stuck in life because of the fear of uncertainties, and my mission is to help highly doubtful individual to like really acknowledge and overcome their fears in order for them to live to really in order for them to live confidently on their own terms responsibly, no. So kung ikaw po to yung like you're so fearful of what would happen tomorrow, yung mga hindi sure, or like even really going out of comfort zone, what would happen, like the pain of what, like yung stretching na mangyayari kapag going out from comfort zone or from what is typical. And like if you're into that and you wanted to still, to really pursue and go out go out from that towards your unstoppable dream, well, itong coaching conversation po na to is for you. Let's start living courageously right now. Yan. So thank you for joining me live today, and please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you are coming from today. So please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I'll be sharing with you this sessions. You may also give some shout outs to people you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring message. If you are watching this on a replay naman, please comment hashtag replay. Comment po kayo na hashtag replay right now. And imagine nyo po na pinapanood nyo pa rin ako na live. That's totally okay. And I'm streaming via Facebook page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. So if you're new to our platform, please like and follow and subscribe to our platforms. Okay? Ayan po. Okay, like, may nais lang ako. So, again, I'm Coach Orvyl. This is Coaching for Courageous Living. Yun, so I'm a certified actively co-create life coach and a certified mental health coach. Also, I'm a master builder apprentice of Master Coach A, and we will thrive as we help your unstoppable dream come true. And also, I'm a mental model collector po inside B Learning Society. So more on that, no, I'll discuss kung paano po makaka-join sa B Learning Society. But then, pahapiwan ko lang po, if you're into like really wondering how can you think better, like how can you interpret better, like how can you really thrive right now, how overcome those overthinking and just start taking action, I really believe and I highly recommend the Learning Society po. Pasok po kayo dito and really let's attend yung mga master class ni Master Coach A in connection with mental model. So mental model, it's the way we think. So if you're connecting with that simple description, like join us, connect with us to 0917-586-1661. Join us tonight dun sa masterclass ni Master Coach A for mental model. No? Yan. Mamaya sasabihin ko yung title. Also, I'm a co-owner po sa Rise Up Creative. So, riseupcreatives.com. Like, you can go to that site. And if you're that one person who just wanted to start creating content, like really overcoming yung critical thoughts natin, ano ba, paano ko ba sasabihin yung gusto kong sabihin, what are the image na pwede kong ilagay, gusto ko lang naman sabihin tong one liner of wisdom na gusto kong i-share. If that's you, Rise Up Creatives is for you, because this is a digital launchpad for business owners and entrepreneurs who wants to rise up and be creative in content creation, publication, and distribution so that they can create beautiful, engaging content and grows followers and increase engagement. Ayan, so three things lang po yan. Like, wanted to end the overwhelming of graphic design, no? Like, baka you're not into designing like me. I'm a colorblind person. I'm not really into designing. But then, dapat parang gusto ko pa rin mag-share ng post. Rise Up Creative is there. Again, next, save time with plug and play social media content. Rise Up Creatives also handles it with you. Wala ka na ibang problemahin with that area as well. And you wanted to experience support. No, this is not like a technical platform like a typical website. It's not only that. No, we are a community. We have set of people like me as well na parang gusto lang talagang i-overcome yung fear of really creating content, posting, yung overthinking na yan. And we are guided of course by Master Coach Ader, the owner, the one who acquired the company last year. So join us inside Rise Up Creatives. No, meron tayong Facebook page, Rise Up Creatives, Rise Up Creatives community also. You can search it, search it. Okay, na pa ako nabubulila. Search it sa Facebook, okay? And also, I'm a software engineer for almost a decade. So actually, magwa 1 decade na ako this March. So last December I left yung 8 to 5 job ko, and right now I'm on to sabbatical leave. Some of my friends telling me nakahayatos ako, something like that. But no, it's really a sabbatical, really reflection time, giving myself a reward, no, after a decade of working. Why not give this moment of time, like really bakasyon, at the same time recalibration kung saan ba ako for the next season of my life. So that's me currently. And of course, we are here dito sa life coaching think talk. So this is coaching for courageous living. So again, this is to help individuals identify, acknowledge, and overcome their fears of living their own genius so that they can start living confidently on their own terms, responsibly. I started my journey in life coaching year 2018. So, di ba, 2012, software engineer, 2018, I entered life coaching. And the pinaka-reason ko na is really I wanted to start speaking and really wanted to start teaching and really gaining the confidence to teach and really share, to express myself. Kasi as an IT, as a software engineer, I'm not really into talking, not really into building connection or socialization, because hindi naman siya kailangan during that time. And maybe it's really a personal thing also, not it's not really me. But then dumating yung point in time that no, I really desire to start speaking as well, being comfortable speaking in front of other people, in front of no audiences. And there it is. God gave me life coaching. Pinakilala po ako sa Decaf Coffee Republic. Napunta ako dito sa coffee shop na to. Doon pa yan sa meron doon sa harap ng lunch pad. So andun pa yung Decaf before. And then pinakaunang class ko noon, I will never forget, is the From Shyness to Shyness. So that's the first class na ginawa ko doon sa Decaf Coffee Republic, which is now a Facebook community also. So you can search From Shyness to Shyness Coaching Community. No, I'm the founder and creator of that community. And if you're that one person who wanted to take action to overcome shyness, yung community na yon is for you. Ayan. Also, sasabi ko kayo na I'm an MBA, Master Builder Apprentice of Master Coach A, and one of the community that I created during the course nung program ni Master Coach A, which ended last year, is the Shamelessly Me Coaching Community. So this is for men like me who wanted to rise up from shame and guilt, no, in order for us to really start living confidently on our own terms. Like yung nasasabi ang confidently on our own terms responsibly, because oftentimes we feel that we are in cage, we are bounded with the standards na naiset na ng mundo, because we feel shame or we feel guilt, or like we are like because of the mistakes that we had in the past, na hindi natin napatawad yung sarili natin kasi sinabi natin i-follow na nga lang natin kung ano yung standard ng mundo, something like that. So Shamelessly Me Coaching Community is a private community for men like me who wanted to overcome those guilt, those shame, who's been really hindering us for the longest time and really becoming our true selves. Ayan. And yun, andito yung picture dun sa katabi dyan, si Master Coach A nasa taas, and then yung mga kasama kong fellow MBA as well. Also, I conducted the 3 ways to banish negative self-talk class last year. So if you're that one person who wanted to overcome yung negative self-talk na yung pagkagising pa lang negative self-talk na agad, no, parang nakaka-bad trip na siyang feeling, parang minsan dumarating ka sa point na sawang-sawa ka na mag-negative self-talk. So, paano ko ba i-overcome yan? I had that class last year, 3 ways to banish negative self-talk. And also 5-minute talk club challenge. Bale, last year I'm one of the blessed student ni Master Coach A to become one of the scholars dun sa public speaking program ni Master Coach A, the 6 steps to 6 figure public speaking program ni Master Coach A. And last year we had our Summit. So yung nakikita yung picture ko po dyan, I talk about the COVID-19 reboot, unboxing your passion. So that the goal is like 5-minute na talk. So marami po kaming student na nagkaroon ng 5-minute talk during Summit. So if you're curious kayo kung ano yung mga sinabi namin, how we delivered like a TED Talk feel ako kasi parang TED Talk feel talaga kasi like a 5-minute. Connect with us. Connect Coach yourself through 0917-586-1661. Okay? So, again, yun, isa po yung coaching think talk, coaching for courageous living, one of the coaching think talks or segment dito sa Life Coach Philippines. So these are my fellow fellow coaches, kindred coaches, no? And may mga kanya-kanya kami ring mga Coaching Think Talk. So for this Saturday, yung line up natin is of course 10 a.m. Me coaching for courageous living. Mamaya 2 p.m. naman po si Master Coach Jasmine for coaching for frontliners, and then Coach Joanna naman 4 p.m. Moms in Transition. Ayan. And of course, we're in social media. I'm really inviting you every time na may marirealize kayo, like something caught your attention, something like a favorite line, a sentence na nasabi ko, or nakita nyo sa slides, please share it to your timeline, share it to your social media from Facebook, pwede rin Twitter, pwede rin, like in social media, internet, where your friends can really see them. Because two things, first, mas maalala mo yung lesson na na-realize mo, naisip mo during itong conversation natin right now. And second, I really believe that one person, one friend of yours, one online friend of yours is really waiting for that lesson as well. So share them to your timeline along with our official hashtag #PackMyBagMoment, Coaching Think Talk, and Courageous Living para rin ma-support namin, makita rin namin yung post mo, and then really can say thank you and support yung posting na we can comment as well. Okay? Ayan. So, let's start. Kaya nagbasa muna ako ng mga nag-comment. So magandang umaga po, Master Coach Jasmine. Coach Trisha, hello po Coach Sean, good morning po sa inyo lahat. Coach Joanna, hello. Ate Coach Lizzie, good morning po. Coach Lady Jen, magandang umaga po. Coach Ann, hello, andito na si Coach Ann. Magandang umaga rin po, Coach Marife. Ayan, so let's start our topic this morning. How to handle criticism. So sino po bang excited? Like, na-excite po ba kayo, or like you are connecting dito pa lang sa picture, like when you say critic, parang like allergic na yung feeling. Ako, no, kaya ako nasabing allergic because may ganun akong feel, no. Like every time na sinasabi may critic, or may kahit tasabihan ka, uy, magbibigay ng critic si ganito about sa work mo, ganyan. I start to feel I start to feel bad within. I say bad yung parang like kinakabahan ka na, natatakot ka na, parang hindi pa nangyari yung actual critic, nag-overthink ka na, so you start criticizing yourself as well. So maraming mga variations of ng effect ng criticism. So how to handle criticism in a way that is very helpful and can really help us to move forward each day, and until such time we start to realize criticism is really very important in our life. Here's the definition of criticism this morning. No? Ikot lang tayo dito. So when you say criticism, it is actually a construction of judgment about the positive and negative qualities of someone or something. So it is criticism can range from impromptu comments to a written detailed response. So yan, let's stick with that definition. Pag sinabi natin criticism, it's a judgment. No? It's a construction of judgment. Ibig sabihin, meron yang nailatag yan ng maayos, a judgment or like an opinion. It's either positive or negative to someone or something. From that, at this point, I want to start really inviting you. When we talk about criticism, it's time for us to really minimize yung pagka yung like when we say criticism, parang yung meron tayong may automatic na system sa utak natin. Criticism, parang ayaw ko yan, parang mahirap, masakit, even though kailangan natin siya. So right now, this very moment, please, let's ibaba natin yung mga wall natin. Let's welcome criticism. Let's talk about criticism and allow this session to really see yung good perspective niya para matulungan din kayo at this current season of your life. Okay? So let's talk about criticism. Again, it's a positive, negative judgment, and it's constructive. Ibig sabihin, hindi lang to, iba yung, meron yung tatawag talaga nating ng pikon lang like parang ng pipikon, nagjo-joke lang na point. And meron talaga yung actual criticism wherein constructively telling. Like for example, a business, for example, I was talking about my friend. Sabi ko, ito yung gusto kong business, like I'm really going into life coaching, and then this is how I see ito yung ganito yung magiging mensahe ko, ganito ako magtuturo. And then a friend of mine, like really start saying, like, saan mo kukunin yung saan mo kukunin yung idea na to. Kasi I said na parang ito yung parang meron akong sinasabing idea no na masyado lang complex so hindi ko siya ma-explain. And then sinabi niya lang like saan mo kukunin yung idea na to? So like, where's the confidence coming from? Parang gano'n siya sa akin. Kasi kino-coach ko rin siya so parang binabalik niya sa akin yung question na yun. And magsasabi siya it will fail kasi ganito yan nangyari, ganito yan na experience. So may mga ganun. So it's a criticism na parang kailangan ko marinig during that moment. So bakit ko sinabi example na yon? Because hindi naman talaga lahat ng criticism masama. Hindi naman lahat ng criticism like talagang andyan lang manakit. Truth hurts. Like sino naniniwala truth hurts. Pero mas gusto naman natin mag-operate sa truth than really operating into lie. No? Like we are enjoying into lie than being hurt for sa kung ano yung totoo. Because kung ano yung totoo in what's reality, from that point, we can really start improving as well. At least, clear tayo at totoo yung magiging output natin than being swimming in lies na at least na parang na feel please. Diba? Like if you're connecting, comment lang pa kayo, #connect. Kung kumo-connect po kayo doon. So, hindi ko na siya papatagalin, no? Let's talk about the 5 steps to handle criticism. So again, this conversation, you actually available tong toolkit na to inside Coach A Upskill Blueprint Circle. So this is a community made by Master Coach A, and if you wanna know more, kunyari like after nitong session natin, na curious kayo, how can I, like if you wanna get a copy or like ano yung nagiging toolkit nito, how's the processing, connect with us 0917-586-1661, directly message me. Let's talk about itong toolkit na to and how can you how can it help you moving forward. So 5 steps to handle criticism. Unang bagay po is this one. You really need to identify what kind of criticism you're dealing with. What is the source of this criticism? Do they know what they're talking about? Ayan. So mag-start po tayo diyan sa part na yan. Nagloloko tong ayan, okay na. Yan, sabi ni Master Coach Yasmin, criticism is scary for me when I still don't understand its benefit. Yes po, talagang me myself ganun rin yung picture ko lalo kapag dati talaga parang it feels like an attack. Pero this morning subukan nating tanggalin, i-debunk na it's not really an attack and as long as yung criticism na yon meets these steps na sasabihin natin, pag-uusapan natin this morning. So first, identify what kind of criticism you're dealing with, ano yung source ng criticism, do they know what they're talking about? No. Pagdating kasi ng criticism, may magsasabi, minsan kasi meron tayong reactive na reply na, parang it's an attack, or minsan, let me use the word, if you're a people pleaser, no, me myself before, I na parang ganun talaga ako before. Like I please people na kapag may criticism talagang, agree agad ako, parang ganun agad. Sasabihin ko talaga, mali, tama ka, mali ako. Parang may ganun agad, no? But then here's the thing, what is the intention of the criticism? Is the critic or yung feedback ba na sinasabi sa'yo about what you're currently doing is helpful? Tinutulungan ka niya talaga? Parang sinasabi niya, para ba siyang like your parent trying to teach you how to really hold your spoon and fork properly nung bata ka pa? Or is the intention is to hurt? Unfortunately, meron talagang ganun. Kaya nga minsan nakakatakot yung criticism because oftentimes kung saan siya nanggagaling, baka kasing intention is not really to help but then to hurt. And then we don't need to really overthink bakit nananakit yung tao na yun. But this morning, let's try to identify, dun lang tayo sa point of, it's either helpful or hurting you. What's the intention ng critic na yan? What do they get out of giving me this criticism? Kapag sinabi niya ba yun, kapag nagsasabi niya yung feedback sa'yo, what is it for him? Like for example, ako, sinabi ko sa'yo, yung ginagawa mo, I think mag-fail yan kapag ginawa mo, kapag kinontinue mo pa yan. Or for example, your behavior in response to this one is parang hindi appropriate. For example, ganun. No? Ganun yung critic, may medyo ganung level. Try to reflect. Huwag ka muna mapikon. Try to reflect. What is it for him? What is it for me? Bakit ko sinasabi yun? Kasi posible na I'm your brother, or like I'm your close friend, or like I'm your boss na kapag nag-fail yung ginagawa mo, mag-fail yung buong team, for example. Right? What's the intention? It always goes back to the intention. Kapag kunyari, what is it for me? Parang wala lang, trip ko lang. So, will you still honor that criticism? Right? So, that's the first one. Step number 2, kapag may criticism, like really have to reflect, choose how you want to proceed. From that point, nakita mo kung ano yung intention, legit ba yung critic na yun? Kasi kunyari ako, nagbigay ako ng critic about teaching, for example, no? Like I'm giving a critic to a teacher teaching about pananahe, for example. Pero wala akong ka-idea sa pananahe, but I'm more into IT. Bakit nagbibigay ako ng feedback into that? So, 'di ba may mga ganun, like how legitimate yung feedback? Like, is it really helping you, or like dahil ano lang, opinion lang, and like it doesn't, wala talaga, doesn't mean a thing kung ano yung binigay kong feedback. So from that point, punta po kayo dito, choose how you want to proceed. You wanted to stop? Like, source of criticism isn't an expert or a negative intention. So, ibig sabihin, yung narinig nyo sa akin na feedback, or narinig nyo dun sa kabilang, dun sa isang tao na feedback, you can choose to stop. Kasi hindi naman yung feedback na yun, yung critic na yun, yung criticism na yun, hindi naman siya legit, hindi siya nakakatulong, at saka wala siyang ambag dun sa ginagawa. Let me use the word ambag, no? Like, I'm finding a better term for that. Pero yun eh. Tatanggalin natin yung pikon, pakinggan natin ng maayos yung binigay niyang feedback, i-evaluate natin yung tao, meron ba siyang credential to give that feedback, ano ba yung intention niya, what is it for him. Kung clear ka na doon, you can choose to stop, or you can choose to continue or go. Intended to be helpful and from someone knowledgeable. Ibig sabihin, valuable yung feedback na yon. I want to know more. I want to understand it more. So that's step number 2. And step number 3, listen and clarify. So, nandito ka na, you decided to really reflect more, to listen more dun sa tao, dun sa feedback niya. You really need to listen and clarify. Ask question, and you really need to ensure you fully understand. Oftentimes, yung criticism na yon, di ba, along the process, along the way, if you're connecting, meron talaga yung point na, okay, I think nakakatulong yung criticism na to. Tapos habang nakikinig ka, diba, humihit na yun eh, parang tumatama, kasi truth hurts eh, parang nakikita mo, tinatamaan yung practice mo, yung behavior mo, lahat, parang you start to see na parang, lahat na ata ng nagawa ko parang mali, di ba? Parang may ganong feel. So right now, at this step number 3, you really need to listen and clarify and keep asking question. Kasi alam mong yung intention ng tao para tulungan ka eh, parang, di ba? Tutulungan ka naman niya. So, keep asking question. The criticism you're receiving could be incredibly valuable. And for that to be valuable, oftentimes kailangan natin siyang hukayin. Tanungin lang natin tanungin. Hanggang mag-gets natin kung ano yung gusto niyang i-point out. Okay? Kaya. Okay. Next step tayo. It might be simple, but this is I really believe one of the critical thing in these steps. Actually, lahat ng steps importante, pero I really want to emphasize that this is one of my favorite. We really need to thank that person. Because it might be a breakthrough for them to speak up. Like, tayo rin ng mga takot sa criticism. If you're going to reflect on it, tayo rin yung takot magbigay ng criticism. May mga ganun. Like, oftentimes, alam mo yung reason bakit ka natatakot. Kaya, dahil alam mo yung reason bakit ka natatakot sa criticism, ayaw mo siyang gawin sa ibang tao kasi yun yung mafe-feel niya because that's what you're feeling as well. Right? If you're connecting. But here's the thing. Iba talaga kapag that person is really cares and really, like really loving you and really wanting to really make you better. And darating talaga yung point na magde-decide siya. Shucks, kailangan ko atang sabihin talaga to. Kung hindi, mapapahamak siya. Di ba? Kung di ko to sinabi, ito yung mangyayari. Kasi sure ako na yan yung mangyayari. Di ba? May mga ganong feel. Ganun ka rin. Di ba? You wanted to, for example, you're a parent. No, I'm taking off of some experience from my parents as well. If you're a parent, like you wanna, sasabihin mo na agad eh. Sasabihin mo na agad on the spot, ito yung mali, ito dapat yung gawin, blah, blah, blah. Di ba? And from that point, you really need to say thank you. Honor yung feedback na yan. Be appreciative of their efforts. Like one thing certain, he or she cares for you. Yung nagbigay ng feedback na yan. Yun yung pinaka bottom line na yun. And diba, what if we keep, no, kapag nagpasalamat tayo, ibig sabihin mas makaka-receive pa tayo ng better feedback as time goes by. There's nothing beats operating in a space of gratefulness. This is a process. I myself, I'm not saying na, like laging nandun yung like that's how I always operate. No, I'm still a work in progress. But then I can really confidently say to you right now, ibang klase kapag you're really operating in gratefulness. You're grateful of what you're doing, you're grateful of the feedback you're receiving, you're grateful with the people that you're working with you, and you're grateful of what you've created currently. And you're grateful that you're being corrected. So iba talaga kapag you're operating into that. May confidence and really the joy and fulfillment as well. I really believe it is permitting ourselves to be into that space and permitting ourselves to be more courageous in doing what we really wanted to do and really expressing what we really wanted to say. And that's the reason why I'm really here. I'm really offering you permission granted coaching bundle. So this is a walk from doubt to confidence with simple question. Like you're doubting still kung sasabihin mo pa siya. You're doubting of yourself dahil maraming critic na nagbibigay sa'yo. That maybe for example, ang dami rin naman kasi nagmamahal sa yung tao at marami silang binibigay na feedback sa ginagawa mo. But then, you start to doubt, parang mali-mali na lahat ng ginagawa ko. And from that space, from doubt, you wanted to become confident of what you can do, confident that you can really receive feedback from the people that really cares for you. So this coaching bundles for you if you don't feel comfortable expressing yourself. If you don't stick up for yourself. For example, yung sinabi ko kanina na nagbigay ng feedback sa akin. And because I please people, parang I automatically respond na, ay opo, mali nga talaga itong ginawa ko, tama po kayo. Without even really analyzing kung ano yung feedback, like totoo ba yung feedback, nag-a-apply ba siya talaga sa akin. So that's one example of you don't stick up for yourself. You don't act like your true self. Like kapag na-receive ko ng feedback na parang like you'll just act na parang you're into that. You're listening very well with the feedback, but then deep inside you feel hurt, deep inside na parang ayaw mo nang makinig, di ba? And you play it safe. Oftentimes, ayaw mo na ipakita yung work mo. Ayaw mo nang ipakita kung ano yung ginagawa mo. You don't even ask for feedback. No? Like, you just play it safe. Kasi parang at least walang maninita sa akin. If that's you, permission granted is for you. Okay? And last step, actually, this will really complete the flow, process and take action. If there's one liner that I really want to share how important criticism is, criticism or feedback actually completes the cycle of learning. From studying, from really implementing, hindi nag-e-end sa implementation. You really need the feedback for you to really see, okay, tama, ay mali yung ginawa ko, para ulitin mo ulit yung learning process. In Tagalog, ang isang pag-aaral, no, like if you wanted to really kumpletuhin yung pinaka-proseso ng matututunan mo, kailangan kang dumating dun sa point na nanghihingi ka na ng feedback, nanghihingi ka ng ano yung sa tingin ng ibang tao dun sa ginawa mo. It will complete. Yun yung mga magkokompleto dun sa learning process. So that's the reason why how to handle criticism is very important, and this 5 step is here to really support you and really start living happily in working with other people. It is only by working with others we create bigger and impacting result that the world needs right now. We might be thinking na parang ano lang naman 'to, maybe like maybe you're thinking of, "Kaya ko naman mag-isa." Or maybe you're thinking of, "Bakit ko pa kailangan makipag-work sa ibang tao? Like, why do I need the feedback?" 'Di ba? May mga gano'n tayo. Here's my personal take. We can I would say na yes, there are situations wherein you can really work alone. You can create output better, far better kapag mag-isa ka. But there's a bliss in working with other people. End of the day, you really wanted to you really wanted to choose mental health than being working alone, isolated. Trust me, the biggest and impact and the biggest impact or yung pinaka result na pinaka influence na kailangan ng tao or ng mundo right now can be created if you're working with other people. That idea that you have might be polished or mas magiging kung ano siya talaga if you're working with other people. And if you're looking for a community wherein you can just start expressing your idea, start expressing yun lang, or just wanted to feel na bumaba lang yung overthinking mo of what you wanted to do and start connecting, finding the bliss of connecting with other people, because maybe for the longest time you're working alone, thriving alone, inviting you Decaf Coffee Republic. So Decaf Coffee Republic is the home of certified CACC life coaches and the coaching hub for life coach Philippines. So this is located inside the iconic Pioneer Center compound, just across Unila Benihan Center along Pioneer Road. So that's a coffee shop lagi like right now weekend usually andito ako sa Decaf Coffee Republic. Lahat po na nandito from operations manager si Coach Giselle, sila Coach Janet, sila Coach Rog, they are certified life coaches and really ready to listen sa story mo. And maybe kapag wala ka sa wala ka sa Manila, like you past going dun sa Decaf Coffee Republic is far possible yet for you. I'm inviting you inside From Shyness to Shyness coaching community. If your current journey is taking action towards living confidently. You wanted to overcome the shyness. Ayaw mo na yung kinakabahan ka kapag may kausap ang ibang tao. You wanted to present inside a small, like kunyari, like nasa meeting room ka, meron kang 4 na 5 tao, 5 taong audience doon, pero kinakabahan ka pa rin. From Shyness to Shyness is for you. And if you're a software engineer and if you're a programmer and you wanted to start becoming a leader, you wanted to become a teacher, you wanted to start expressing yourself and you're done with not talking anymore. Kasi 'di ba, like we talk through codes but then right now we wanted to be more relational. Programmer ako at Salamangkero is for you. So it's for IT and software engineers, programmers like me who wanted to gain that confidence. And ito yung sasabi ko po kanina, the 5-minute talk club community. So this community is for you if you want to end your fear of public speaking by learning the 5-minute talk formula, the fun way with Master Coach A, and the tribe speakers featured in the Samut Summit virtual event noong 2021. So every Tuesday meron po tayong mga 5-minute speakers dito. Tama yun. Tinawag ko na lang 5-minute. Ibig sabihin may mga set of speakers. Most of them are from the Samut Summit virtual event na nangyari last year. Ako rin, ibig sabihin isa po ako doon, and some VIPs as well who wanted to overcome yung fear nila in speaking. Again, this is a 5-minute. Wala po kayong kailangang isiping technicalities. Ang kailangan niyo lang po, punta po kayo dito sa community, talk to a life coach, and then allow it. Like kung meron kayong isang mensahe na gustong sabihin, allow coaches as well to really help you kung paano mo siya sasabihin in a 5-minute, in a fun way. So, 5-minute talk club coaching community is for you. Ayan. And if you're not yet a smart Smart holder of B-Learning e-card and you're still missing all the perks that we enjoy today is the best time to take action. So connect with Coach Giselle to 0917-586-1661 to join the B-Learning Society, the 10th maker of B-Learning homes for mental fitness. So enjoy 5% food and beverage discount from Decaf Coffee Republic and get full access of the Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A happening every fourth Saturday of the month, plus the benefit from the 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So save the date, February 26 po, meaning mamayang gabi at 7 p.m. for our next Mental Model Masterclass. Master Coach A will teach about fractal productivity mental model. So here's the thing, no, with the massive availability of labor saving devices and technologies, our biggest challenge now isn't really about working too much, but what to do with all the free time that we had accumulated. So don't miss the masterclass of Master Coach A, and for it will unpack paradoxes of time, fractal productivity mindset, and the secret behind Warren Buffett's success. So connect with Coach Giselle through 0917-586-1661 for more information and registration assistance. Tonight na po yan. Andito po yung number. Connect with Coach Giselle or you can leave a comment if you're interested with our masterclass. I myself am very excited for this class. Okay po? And for individuals po naman who intend to embark on the journey of becoming a certified life coach, Master Coach A offers co-actively co-create life coach certification program. So this is a CPD accredited course with 40 credit units. So CPD is all about learning new things or refreshing your knowledge by doing new things, and this is what makes CCC Life Coach Certification Program the perfect track for continuing professional development. So life coaching po is a 21st century learning experience that is empowering professionals to enhance their skills and in multiple domains and thereby increasing their relevance in increasingly complex workplace. So CCC course includes a 21-day web-based learning, a 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and a 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. So the program package also comes with many other bonuses. So connect with Coach Giselle through 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. And are you still grasping on the concept of coaching and what it can do for your life? So you are one decision away from learning and experiencing life coaching. Yan, tama po yan. So as we prepare for the year 2022, I'm inviting you to join the life coaching immersion class um March 5, no? Saturday 7:30 PM yan, bale via Zoom private meeting po yan. So experience life coaching for yourself, benefit from learning the process, and learn how to use the toolkits. And the best part, it's free. So you only need to trust yourself and give permission to experience more than what you have now. So connect with Coach Giselle to 0917-586-1661. So si Coach Tim De Hoya po ang yung magiging facility ang coach po natin o magiging tuturo po sa atin during this life coaching immersion on March 5. Ayan. So, the only impossible journey is the one you've never begin. If wanting to become more comfortable in the really criticism, or alam mo yun, parang gusto mo siyang gamitin maging weapon mo, yung ability mo to really accept criticism, process criticism, start from that 5 step. Like really really analyzing kung legit yung source, from really deciding if you wanna continue or not, from listening very well, from really thanking that one person and really start taking action dun sa dun sa dun sa nakuha mong realization mo sa criticism. Ayan, kaya na pa ako nawawala dun sa part na yun, no? It always start from one single step. Don't worry, one baby step. And don't worry kapag like you start to feel bad na hindi ka nagiging consistent, you still feel bad about criticism. Hindi naman po yan overnight. What matters most, clear po yun sa utak nyo na sinisimulan nyo to be better in handling criticism. So, ayan po. So, do join us for another coaching conversation later with Master Coach Hasmin for coaching for frontliners at 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. naman po kay Coach Joanna for moms in transition. So once again, this is Coach Orvyl from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Labang boom!
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.